when it comes to dating, women have a lot of ego, especially young women. And in larger cities like this, I see it very, very often. A lot of women are thinking that they've got everything going on. And I'm not necessarily here to be negative. I'm not here to, tell these women to settle or anything, but I really want to bring you guys back to reality, because if you're a young woman and you're 22 years old and the clubs are letting you in and you're getting invited out here, you're getting invited out there, and you've been on this yacht, you've been on this jet, let me tell you one thing. First and foremost, those things are not yours. The club is not yours. Everything is rented, even your physical you right now. You're renting how you look, you're renting how you feel, and you can pay into that. The rent is due every day, so the gym is due every day, the makeup is due every day, the expensive heels and clothes are due every day. But at the end of the day, it doesn't last forever. And I think a lot of people get caught up in the way they're being treated now to how they're going to be treated in the future. And this goes for men as well. A lot of guys are depressed, they're down on their luck because they're young and they have nothing going on. And trust me, I've been there. I've been someone that didn't have a lot going on in my life. I didn't have a car like this. I didn't have money in the bank. And yeah, it's definitely depressing because you see all these girls gravitate towards those guys and they feel like they're on an equal level. If you are talking to a multimillionaire that's making a lot of money, or even someone that's making six figures and you're not making six figures, you're not a multimillionaire, you are not on that level. I am telling you this right now as a girl and a guy. And you might say, oh, my value is given to me or given to them in a different way. I agree, it is definitely given in a different way, but it's temporary. I want you to understand that. If you're 22, 23, 24, whatever, early 20s, young girl, you're gonna be treated very differently when you're in your 30s. And it's not necessarily the end of the world. I know a lot of beautiful women in their 30s. They absolutely look amazing. But at the same time, it is different. It is not the same. And people will not give you the same attention, will not give you the same love. They'll not give you the same, oh, I want to be with you. They won't invite you out as much. It is part of just how life goes. So please understand that it doesn't last forever. On the flip side, for men, the sadness, the depression, the being broke doesn't last forever. As long as you stick to your craft, as long as you believe in what you do, as long as you show up every single day and you keep putting in the work, you're gonna get it, man. It's gonna happen to you. And you can be in a position, if you throw your 20s away, which is what I recommend, when you're 30 years old, you still look young, you're still functional, you can still run, jump, punch, kick, do everything, where you have money, you have status, and you have the ability to really convert, not necessarily on a financial level, but you can still have game. Women are still gonna be attracted to you for the way that you look. People are also gonna be attracted to you for what you have in a success-based platform, and it's an absolutely amazing thing when you get to that level. So I think that men, a lot of times, if they do the right things, peak in their early 30s, and really in their 30s in general, but women, they peak a lot earlier. A girl that's 20 to 26, I would say, has a lot more negotiability and a lot more leverage in the world itself. Women get a lot of things for free. They can make the same money as men. They can do the same things as guys can do theoretically, but they can also get their drinks paid for, their dinner paid for, they can get flown out, they can get taken on vacations, people can lend them money, people can help them, people will help them carry groceries up the stairs, people will do a lot of things for a pretty girl. So if you're a pretty girl, take advantage of that, but understand concurrently that if you find a high caliber guy, you wanna lock him down. If you got a guy that's willing to commit to you and he's a multi-millionaire, if he's high caliber, lock him down, because it's very hard to get that. The quickest way to become a millionaire is to marry one, and I'll tell you this right now, once you get to a certain point, your negotiation in the dating market goes down substantially, and you have to be aware of this. You have to really think about this, because you get to a certain point, you're gonna realize, oh, now I've changed. Girls have a kid, girls turn 30, now they get it. Don't be that person. Set yourself up for success when you're younger, because you won't have the opportunity